Oh, look at. All summer, I spend an embarrassing amount of time just walking around my plants and looking at them and just being near them. And so I thought this year I would try something different, and I decided to go through and mulch everywhere that I plan to walk. Take a look. So yeah, I mulched everywhere except for where I plan to plant the cannabis plants. And my thought is that the rain, because I compact the soil so much from walking around, the rain doesn't infiltrate into the soil as well. And so I wanted to make it so that the rain could still get down into the soil. It could also help hold moisture in, suppress some of the weeds that I didn't want. And then also one of the things I noticed too is inside this mulch, because it's not, you can see it's not freshly cut mulch. It's been sitting for a while, and there's tons of earthworms, and I don't know what kind of bugs they are. They're like centipedes or millipedes or whatever. One of them, lots of legged things. But I seen tons of that stuff in here when I was throwing it down. So hopefully they'll get in there and get in the soil, because I've already had stuff in the soil from the years of adding organic material. I mean, maybe we can just take a quick peek and see if we can find some living in here. I mean, we haven't had rain, and look at how much moisture you can see. Oh, look at, there's some bugs. I mean, we're not talking tons of life, but there's like, oh, look at, there's a worm. So we've got, I mean, there's life in here. Look, I don't even know what that is, but so yeah, that's what I'm working with. I don't have all the fancy box mixes that people put in their soils, but I do have bugs. The plan for today is I just got a huge load of dairy dew, and so I'm going to put dairy dew on each of these holes so that it could start to do its thing before I plant my plants in a couple weeks. So I'm going to show you that. Here's my pile. Isn't it beautiful? We got a massive 5 yards of dairy dew. It all won't be going in for my cannabis plants. It's going to be going for my garden too, but I'll be filling them up by the bucketfuls. I use the wheelbarrow, but I like the control of being able to pour it by the bucketful, because the wheelbarrow is harder to pour directly where I want it to, and I don't want to do it by the shovelful, because then you start to drop a lot. I don't know. So my plan is to just fill up the buckets, and I'll probably throw them in the wagon and bring them back that way, because it's heavy. I'm done. Holy cow. I've got sweat dripping in my eyes. I am whooped. But look at this. Look at how beautiful. I'm so excited. I am ready. I am ready for the season. Now I do plan to put some grass clippings and whatnot over top of these holes so that it'll help the dairy do not get all compacted. So I'm going to put down grass clippings and stuff over top. So, and the compaction will come from rain. But look at that. I'm so excited. Happy, happy, joy, joy. Let's get this season going. I got a couple more weeks yet before it'll be warm enough for me to put my plants outside. So this will allow the dairy dew to kind of get in and hopefully not be hot or anything when I plant my plants. And with all this carbon, you know, I have all this wood chips and then the straw mulch down below, and I figured they were going to rob some of the nitrogen. So that's why I did so much. So we'll see how it goes. What do you think? Think I'm crazy? You think it's gonna suck? Or you think not bad? I think it's not bad. Time will tell. Time will tell. Alright guys. That's all I got for now.